I'm making the mincemeat cookies today, y'all. When I was a little girl growing up, once in a great while, my mom would have some made when we'd come in from school, and we absolutely loved them. And I know mincemeat didn't cost that much back then. It is expensive now, but I don't make these very often at all. And the mincemeat that we get is from England. I ordered it on Amazon. It's Wilkin and Sons. And mincemeat pie originated in England. And actual meat was put in the pie. And that's why it's called mincemeat. But a lot of times people, they'll make mincemeat pies at Christmas time without the meat. Some people still put the meat in. These are just mincemeat cookies, which are so good. And this is the ingredients because I had people asking me, what is mincemeat? It is currants, raisins, sultanas, sugar, apples, cider, rapeseed oil, citrus peel, which is orange peel and lemon peel, glucose, fructose syrup, sugar, brandy, and mixed spices. That's what mincemeat is. And it is so good. It's so good.
It's just wonderful.
It is.
It's what it is.
So I've got my recipe written out and got my oven preheating to 425. It's a high temperature, but trust me, it'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
I think you can trust me. Sometimes I can't trust myself. I don't know. But we're going to start out with 2 sticks of room temperature butter. We usually use unsalted butter in about everything unless it calls for salted butter. So, got that in there. And I've got 1.5 cups of packed brown sugar. I've got light brown sugar. The oven's preheated. Okay, 1.5 cups of packed brown sugar. Now, I'm going to get this started, but you all do not have to sit and listen to this thing the whole time. So I'm going to get this all mixed up. Okay, you're going to add your 1 egg in there. And we're going to mix that up. Now I'm going to mix in 2 cups of the mincemeat. Here I go making a face. I don't know why I do that when I'm scraping stuff out of a bowl. Uh-oh. Little bit got on my finger there. We're going to mix this in. Now you'll need to scrape your dough down in here. That's all mixed together. Smelling good, y'all. And I know people's going to ask, what does it taste like? I can't describe it.
It tastes like wonderful. It's something, like I said, it's not really describable. There's not really a flavor like it that I can think of to tell you.
Now I've got 3 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. I've never used self-rising flour in this recipe, and I know some of y'all are going to ask me. So if you want to use self-rising, I would say go ahead, but omit the salt and the baking soda. I've got 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I've got 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And now I'm going to whisk this together. Just use a regular old whisk. And this is all the ingredients you use for these cookies. It's not real detailed. It's pretty simple.
Boy, they're good.
This is just a really special treat that I make probably once a year. Okay, got that? And now we are going to stir this into the meat mixture. The meat mixture. The mincemeat mixture.
Yeah.
Just gonna put this in.
Say that 5 times really fast.
Huh?
Say that 5 times really fast.
Okay, I'm gonna mix this in and then I'll add the rest of it. Okay, I'm gonna add in the rest of the flour, salt, and baking powder mixture. I love this little guard thing on this mixer. Now I'll be right back. Now, depending on the size you want your cookies, it's gonna depend on what scoop you use. My recipe calls for a teaspoon. Now that may be a little bit more, I don't know, but I'm gonna fill this up. You wanna space them at least 2 inches apart. And when I get them all put on here, then I'll be back. Okay, I've got 18 cookies out on my, this is a really big cookie sheet. I wanted a bigger one and I was able to find one at the home goods store. So we're gonna put them in the preheated 425 degree oven and you're gonna bake them for 7 to 10 minutes. And again, it may depend on your oven. So I'm gonna put them in for 7 and then I'll look at them and see if they need to go in longer. And then we'll be back. Okay, I baked them 7.5 minutes. They don't get super dark. I tested them with my little tester thing. And I'm just gonna let them sit here on the pan for about 10 minutes before I start removing them. And we'll be back. Okay, I let these sit on the cookie sheet for 10 minutes and I've transferred them now. And now comes
My favorite part.
the taste test by my sweet Eric. Go ahead, hon.
Oh man. man.
Okay, y'all, it's got my sweet Eric's taste approval. Now, I'm probably going to get about 4.5 dozen out of this batch because I'm making them smaller. It'll just depend on how big you make them. These are really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're not for everyone, and I realize that, but we love them. So, hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember, it'll be okay, and we love y'all.